Good morning. So we are off to team tryouts tomorrow, and we also have a show on Sunday, which means busy, busy, busy. So Friday is today. I am going to pack the trailer and pack everything at home, get my tack clean. I'm going to bath Rusty this morning so that he's got all day to dry before he goes out tonight, which is brave, putting him out overnight, but he does seem to stay cleaner. So we're going to give it a go. Let's go. Also, how cute is this? I've finally got round to hanging my little air freshener that I won. So I don't know who I thought I was trying to fit this haylage bale into one hanging bag. Absolute nightmare. Lots of language used, but in the end I did manage to get it into one bag and one hay net. So I did survive with my sanity. Way more haylage than I need. But I like to be prepared. I'm not one to go and I don't want to panic that I might run out. This is excessive. So I'll show you what we've got. So excessive hay net number one. At the venue I'm going to, you can't have hay tied outside the trailer. So my trailer is actually what I like to call backwards. So it's like the opposite side unload. So we unload on the left and I've got my tack pack on the right, and obviously he travels this side on the right. So I've got this hanging here, and what I tend to do when we get there is I'll show you the tie up outside, but I will tie, oh my string's come off, I will put string on here, and there is string on the outside, and then I tend to let the hay kind of fall in the trailer and on the ramp so that it doesn't get anywhere, because he only travels on his own. I've got all my stuff this side, so just a rug in case it starts raining, which at this point it probably won't, looking at the weather, but you just never know. Fleece just in case, which I probably won't need either. And then all spare grooming stuff, not stuff that I'd use on a daily basis, but just in case I do need it. And then buckets, I use obviously the blue one for his slops, just so that he has like a recovery thing afterwards if he needs it. And then my tack pack, I very rarely use for tack. I've got a couple of buckets in there, a couple of spare whips, and then obviously rake. I need to get one of those pooper scoopers because that would be so much easier. And when I load him, he does prefer to load with these put back this way. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then obviously when he travels, all these will be open as well. So yeah, this is our little setup. This hay is really playing havoc with me, so I'm now going to sweep that up. So I'm just hopping out of the trailer here, and as you turn around you will be able to then see how I'm going to leave the trailer for the morning. So let's go and see Rusty and grab the rest of the stuff from the car. A few extra bits that we need: clean head collar, microfibers, tail bag, definitely needed. So Rusty is awake and just having some haylage and is actually looking pretty clean considering, so I'm quite pleased with this. And that is what we're starting with. Oh, good boy. Right, so we have made it over to the wash bay, and Rusty is now having his first rinse down. This is Twix the dog and Theo the baby, who is the other side of the fence to Rusty, and they are sharing a hay net. So here I'm just going in with some blue shampoo. I love the Supreme products. He always brings him up so white. I am also using the Lincoln shampoo, the white brightening shampoo, which I think is really good. So just giving it a rinse off, being supervised by Theo here at all points of the bath, because he has to know what's going on and he has to make sure you're doing your job correctly. So giving him another little rinse off. I've also done his tail. I think it will cut to that again in a moment, but that's got a nice blue rinse on it at the moment as well. Hopefully he won't be turquoise in the morning, but there is no guarantees here. So another scrub-a-dub-dub-dub-dub on the feet, and they are done, and it's time for the towel rug. So he's also had some paste painted on there as well. That will stay on till tomorrow, and this is just to keep him warm and dry and wick away some of that water. I do love a Rambo dry rug. If you haven't got one, what are you doing? They are very, very good. And once we'd done that, it was back to the stable, and this was the final result. Let's see how he looks in the morning. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to give us a like and subscribe if you fancy watching what happens tomorrow.